I had one goal on that flight: window seat, headphones in, talk to nobody. I even paid extra for that specific seat. So when a woman rushed onto the plane at the last second with her son, maybe 6 years old, and stopped right next to my row, I already knew. The kid took one look at me by the window. I want that seat. Not asking, demanding. His mom gave me a tight smile. Would you mind switching with him? He needs the window or he gets difficult. Right on cue, the kid started screaming. I want it now. I stayed calm. I paid for this seat. Just a warning, she said, already sitting down. He's not going to stop. She opened her phone like this was my problem now. For the next 10 minutes, the kid cried, kicked the seat in front of him, and kept reaching across me toward the window. His mom scrolled, didn't look up once. A flight attendant approached. Before I could say a single word, the mom jumped in. She won't let my son have the window seat and now he's upset. The flight attendant looked at me. I paid for the seat. Then you're entitled to keep it. The mom sighed like she'd just witnessed something deeply unjust. Unbelievable. We took off. Kid still whining. I put my headphones in. Then I felt something hit my arm. Wet. I turned. The kid was squeezing his juice box. Aimed directly at me, deliberately. Excuse me, he's squeezing juice on me. His mom didn't look up. Ethan, don't waste your drink. That was it. No apology. Nothing. I wiped my arm with a napkin and let it go. 10 minutes later, he reached over, grabbed my phone off the tray table, and dropped it. On purpose. It hit the floor with a loud crack. Okay, no, this needs to stop. The mom finally looked up, annoyed. Why are you yelling at a child? Because your child just threw my phone? She rolled her eyes. He's bored. It's a long flight. The man across the aisle leaned forward. Ma'am, you need to control your son. She fired back instantly. He's just a kid. Maybe everyone else should be more understanding. And then the row went completely silent because the kid reached over to my tray table, wrapped both hands around my full cup of water, and tilted it, slowly, into my lap. He was staring straight at me the entire time. I jumped up, completely soaked. Are you serious? It was an accident, she snapped. Before I could respond, a flight attendant was already there. This time I didn't have to explain a single thing. The man across the aisle spoke first. I've been watching this the whole flight. The child is doing it on purpose. People nearby nodded. The flight attendant's expression shifted completely. Ma'am, I need you and your son to come with me. She crossed her arms. We're not moving. A second flight attendant appeared. You can move now, she said calmly, or security will meet the plane when we land. That did it. She huffed, grabbed her bag, and yanked her son up by the arm. This airline is absolutely ridiculous, she muttered as she marched down the aisle. The kid screamed the entire length of the plane. And then, silence. Beautiful, absolute silence. For about an hour. Then shouting from the back. Flight attendants sprinting past us. Apparently while his mom was in the bathroom, the kid had opened an overhead bin. Suitcases came crashing down into the aisle. One hit a passenger directly in the head. When we landed, security was already waiting at the gate. As I walked off the plane, I passed their row. For the first time, the entire flight, the kid was completely quiet. And the mom, still arguing, still gesturing, still acting like she'd done absolutely nothing wrong. I didn't say a word. I just kept walking, because that flight taught me something I'll never forget. Some kids aren't the problem, their parents are.